This a Batman tool. I promise you. This shit lit, cuz. This shit lit. Alright? Run that joint.
Niggas looking for the light. Me and my niggas prepared for the dog. Yeah. So we gon' get it on for the last days, nigga. You already know what it is. 140 for the rubber.
They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. It's a problem, tell them pop ball. I die for, I let my colors fly, ball. For a nigga take me, they a drop dead. AR, clean them up like a mop head. Say he cool, he bad, he really so tough. They like, damn, look what he did, it really gon' rough. Little bitch think she Kiki Palmer, silly hoe. She know I'm that bull, but I ain't from Philly though. From the city where they sing about that ribbon like petty poops. Know them niggas plotting, gotta deal with me. Can't catch me slipping, got to steal with me. Just left Alabama, bought a chopper from some hillbilly move. He made my life feel the blade. Leave them all bruised, come through like a plague. Rebel off the leash like a dog out the cage. Call me Johnny Blaze, I'm one West May. Watch your step get stretched like a limousine. So my brother bring that blade back wet, that's by any means. Little nigga, this that call, need to talk. Niggas know I got blood in my cup, I just sip it like it's grenadine. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it'll never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the build, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Tell them niggas good night, here come the bitch. Look, told them niggas get right or get left. UPK, bad man, I pin to your flesh. Hellboy, rip the soul out of dead man shit. Got the rate, the power, I been the showstopper. Yeah, they might hate, but I know they gon' watch. Zone on lock, and you know the flow prop. Iced out, got the drip out of David Jones lock. Know I got the plan, they say that you the man. No shit, Sherlock, I'm the one you heard about. Burn down the building, let them all watch. Throw that one west up, then I swerve out. Sick with this shit, I do not need a detox. He don't watch a step, blow him out them Reeboks. We taking over, I'm sending the word out. Can't see me, little nigga, I put you in a bird box. Look, it's one West practical, gladiator, maximal. Creep on them slow, but that Glock fire rapido. All I want is more power, more straps to blow. Ain't got excuse for no cow, he gon' have to go. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it'll never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out.
This video taken by the ISUPK is posted on the school's website and on YouTube. He says he and members of his Christian Bible school are well within their First Amendment rights. But shop owners say they've heard enough. Today in court, their lawyers argued the group is trespassing. In addition, they say the group's repentant.
Niggas want me dead. Crackers too, but these coon ass niggas, they for the feds. My stick full of lead. In case these whole niggas try me, man, I'ma have to make that bed. No need to even flex. Cause how I walk it, how I talk it, let you know my speech direct. You heard what I said. Another move, your life flashing through your mind, now you're big. And I'm fresh like a motherfucker. Niggas hating cause they more want us. I'm just coolin' by myself, but now they all on me. Shut up, bitch, eat a dick, I don't wanna love you. Sip that pool wow, got you laced up out your shoe now. Look what you finna do, wow, it's hot. Hop around these niggas till you flop. I'm busy getting mine, but all these niggas wanna duck. But it's cool, let me know I'm on the top. Steady in the courtroom, always fighting cops. Call the white man the devil, and that's off the top. So they try to stop my movement with a block, but I beat the case every damn time, so they watch. Waiting on the nigga to try to make me slip up. Walking up on me like homeboy, what's in your cup? Do you have any drugs? Well, let me see the slugs. Make it your bitch ass back, get mad, you ain't getting love. Your wife made you clip it damn nuts, yeah I know. Crazy what coon people will do for these hoes, but I ain't even pressed. I see why you going on, my nigga. You dead wrong, bust a nut, boy, get it on.
Black and white land, shit is crazy. Black and white land, shit is crazy.
I'm freshen up, cleaner than the motherfucker. Good juice in my cup is redder than the blood sucker. Drip on leak, yeah, drip on me. Hey, talking about, but what the fuck do you mean? Yeah, you see these damn bitches, they be choosing on me. But I don't want the bitch, but that bitch drooling on me. I get the walking on the cause she wanna moving with me. But I won't have it cause she easy like spaghetti, homie. Unleash it to the G. Who is he, that nigga from SC? Get your level straight before you approach a G. Cyan TC 0013. Sits on the stick, it got me cruising off the scene. The fuck do you mean? Yeah, nigga, yeah. They nigga be hating, but they can't penetrate us. Trying to shoot at us now later, but I'ma get you now. Potato on the bow, blang, blow.
But even 30 years later, videos don't necessarily lead to convictions of officers. Advocates for reform say that needs to change.
Shaw, that's it.
Shaw, man, you know what I'm saying? Realest nigga out here, man. Nigga turned up, feel me? Nigga turned the city up, fucking with his music. We out of pull right
Where we at, though? Where we at?
Greenville, South Carolina, man.
Where we at?
Shout out Shaw, man. Turned up, man.
Damn right.
Fuck with it, man.
Give me that. Right.
Birds, you did.
There go, brother. All right, shalom. Look at my chair. I'm Captain Karafi from the ISUPK under Commanding General Yohana. And from 1969, we've been teaching the truth according to the Bible that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the real Jews, man. You know what I mean? You can find us at 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. Contact the school on 079-607-46784. You know, we got a powerful reader. I got Officer Mawasar reading today. We have classes down at Maidstone Road, Leicester, and also outside the clock tower as well. But you know what I mean? Come down. Also, subscribe to all ISUPK social media: Facebook, Periscope, Instagram, Twitter, X. Listen, everything, man. Sure. The only thing we're not on is the OnlyFans, man. But listen, we're on all social media, man. We're gonna go through the Bible today. Any questions, make sure you type them in. Any questions, Mawasar, make sure you ask me, man. Any question, any topic. Anything you want broken down, anything you want to go over, excuse me 1 second. Just let me know. Bear with me. Anything you want to go over, just let me know and we'll break it down, man. So today we're going to go over weed. A lot of there's a big thing in the black community where we think that smoking weed is our culture. We think that smoking weed is normal. We think that smoking weed is, thanks to rap music and Rastafarianism and Snoop Dogg and Tupac and Capleton, and we think that smoking weed is our culture. Smoking weed is not our culture, man. Smoking weed is a drug like being a crack addict. Smoking weed is a drug like being a heroin addict, man.
That's
something
right.
that you rely on, that you must have. And also, guess what? Smoking weed is a sin as well, according to God, man. We're gonna get it, man. So any question, make sure you type them in. Any question, Mawasar, let me know, yeah? We're gonna get into it, man, yeah? But we got some. Let me get some information on this as well. So, in Jamaica, we think that weed is, our culture. We smoke weed. And remember Sensimania back in the day? Weed, ganja, as they call it in the Caribbean islands, it comes from the East Indians, man. The East Indians smoke ganja. Ganja, in fact, is an East Indian word. It's a Hindi word. Like you got the river Ganges. It's not a black thing. It's nothing we did, man. What happened was, in the 1800s, the Indians, indentured workers, came to the island of Jamaica and Trinidad, and they brought their ganja with them, man, along with their dreadlocks, man, along with their curry and their spices and many of their culture. And over time, we adopted it. And now, as black people, we're known for smoking weed. People look at black people and say, yeah, man, they're known for smoking weed. When black man, this is not our culture, it's their culture, man. The East Indian man used to have a pipe like this, Mawasar. You put the weed here and then blow the smoke through the other end, man. I'm gonna show you that as well. Let me see if we can get a picture of it real quick. God. Let me see if I can get an image of it.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Look at that. There you go. This is before Rastafarianism came out, man. This is them. This is their culture. This is what they do, man. As you can see here, East India, man. East India, man, smoking a pipe, man. Long before there was such thing as Rizzler paper and grabber leaf, and they used to smoke weed for a pipe. Let's look at. He got his head wrapped up just like a Rasta, man. All of them do. And they were smoking ganja, man. They were smoking ganja, black man, long before you knew what it even was. Long before it came to the islands of the Caribbean. This is what they do. It's been in their history for centuries, man. Part of their history for decades, man. Look at there. That was just like a Rastaman, man. Got the locks, the turban, all of that. And this is their culture, not our culture, man. Right, let me see if we get some history on this real quick. Bear with me a second. If you could, Mawasa, read that for me, Babu Kushar, yeah? Let me see if it's showing. Go ahead.
The history of cannabis. The history of cannabis. Its use by human date back to at least the 3rd millennium BC. Written history and possibly as far back as the pre-pottery Neolithic BC.
So see, it goes back to before, it predates Bob Marley, it predates Snoop Dogg, it predates Wiz Khalifa, man. It goes back, keep going.
Khan. 8,800 to 6,500 BCE has been archaeologically evidence for a millennium. The plant has been valued for its use for fiber and ropes and food.
And see there, black man, God, I'm sick of people saying, well, why would God make weed if you can't smoke it? But God made weed, man, and weed has its proper uses, its proper purposes, man. It said back then it was made for what? Rope, food, medicine. Black man, you don't drink cough syrup unless you have a cough, man. You don't have antibiotics unless you got an infection, and you don't smoke weed. You don't take weed, you don't drink weed unless the doctor gives you the recommendation, man. If you're also one taking weed without the doctor's recommendation, you are an addict.
That's right.
If you see a man who's drinking cough syrup and he don't have a cough, what would you call him? An addict.
Addict, yeah.
If you see a man taking pain medication and he don't have pains, you would call him an addict. And if you see a man taking weed and he got no problem, he got no glaucoma, he got no issues, the doctor ain't recommended him, but he needs it every day, he needs it every morning, he needs it every night, that man is an addict, man. Come on.
Everyone can. And as food and medicine and for its psychotic properties.
For what?
For its psychotic properties.
There you go. And weed had a proper purpose, man. It was known for food, rope, psychological problems, and the doctor would recommend it with a proper dose. Just like all medication, doctors say take 2 of these, take 3 of these, take 2 at night, 2 in the morning. You brothers out there sometimes smoking weed till your eyes go red, man, going crazy, man. Lip black, you know what I mean? Coughing, drinking weed high all day. Nah, man. And the women tell you, listen, you take it like a drug. No, it's a medicine. If it's a medicine, why you don't have a recommended dosage, man? What illness are you trying to heal, man? You don't have one. Come on.
Everyone can. For its psychoactive properties for religious and recreational use. The earliest restriction on cannabis were reported in the Islamic world by the 14th century.
And even in the 14th century, man, they banned it. Even back then, it was banned. Why? Because they know the effects of weed, man. They know what it can do. Even in the army, they banned it, man. Why? Because of the morale, man. All you gotta do is go on the NHS, man. I'm gonna do that next. I'm gonna go on the NHS website and let you know the down effects of weed and cannabis, man, and THC, man. Go on,
Khan. In the 19th century, it began to be restricted in colonial countries, often associated with racial and class stress. In the middle of the 20th century, international coordination led to sweeping restriction on cannabis throughout most of all the global entering the 21st century. Some nations began to take measures to decriminalize or legalize cannabis.
So that's today, 21st century. Some places like Amsterdam or LA, they're trying to decriminalize cannabis now and make it legal. That's today. Keep reading.
Okay.
Go on. Read that part.
Bang eaters from India.
From where?
From India.
From where?
From India.
From India. Black man from the Caribbean. This is how you was introduced to cannabis. Because them East Indians came over and they brought their culture with them, man. They brought their culture and their drums, and that's why Rastaman be beating drums and smoking weed and blazing the chalice. This is where it comes from. It's not your culture, black man, Hispanic man, or native Indian man. Bang eaters from India, come on.
Bang is a edible preparation of cannabis native.
Bang is an edible preparation of cannabis, meaning what? It's cannabis that you can eat. Cannabis that you can eat. Today, black people prefer the cannabis that you can inhale or the cannabis that you can drink. But bang was the same thing, but you could eat it, man. Had the same effects, the drug, same way, man. And it came from the East Indians. And this is a depiction of the East Indians. This is their culture, black man. Ain't yours, ain't ours. This is their culture. This is what they look at them, they're naked, man. They don't even have clothes on to worship the cow. Why would you want to follow them? Why would you want to follow them? Do you know India didn't want to play in the World Cup? You know why, Mausa? Because in the World Cup, you got to wear football boots. And football boots are made out of leather. And the cow's holy. And they wanted to play barefoot. This is how stupid they are, man. You want to follow them? Come on, man.
Bang is an edible preparation of cannabis native to India.
Mm-hmm. Native to India. So we got a problem. We got a problem, Mawasa, man. Going up here, what did the Rastaman say about cannabis? What's the Rastaman? What's the myth about cannabis in Jamaica?
It's like it was grown on King Solomon's
there
grave.
You go,
and
but King Solomon's from where? From Jerusalem, man. From Israel, man. And cannabis is native to where? India. It couldn't have grown on King Solomon's grave. It's impossible. It's native, meaning what? That's where it's born. That's where it comes from. That's the origin. Cannabis grows in East India, man. It's like silk comes from China. Porcelain comes from China. There's certain parts of the globe where things are just born. Rice comes from Asia. And guess what? Cannabis comes from India. Don't come from Jerusalem. It couldn't have been on King Solomon's grave, man. That's a fact. Carry on.
Go. All right, so. Subcontinent has been used in food and drinks as early as 1000th century BC by Hindus in ancient India. Hemp is one of the earliest plants to be cultivated. Cannabis has been cultivated in Japan since the pre-Neolithic period of its fibers and as food.
And look at the good things you can use it for, man. You can use it for what? Fibers, for paper. Black man, you don't have to smoke it, man. Do you know, Mawasa, if you smoke anything, it becomes what? Carbon monoxide, which is poison, man. Do you know, black man, if your house burns down and you die in a burning fire, what's the usual reason why people die in house fires?
Lack of oxygen and you inhale.
The lack of oxygen, exactly. The smoke in your lungs, man. The smoke in your lungs. Smoke is poison. If you burn anything, it causes carbon monoxide. It's not good for you. The fact that you're coughing, your body's telling you, yo, this shouldn't be happening. When you cough, like when you got mucus on your lungs should be full of air only. Your body's coughing to get the mucus out. It's coughing and say mucus, get out of here, man. That's why you cough up green phlegm in your tissue. Your body's saying there's stuff in here that shouldn't be in here. There's fluid in here that shouldn't be in here. When you're coughing, black man, your body's saying smoke shouldn't be in here. You are killing yourself, man. Your body is telling you, listen, we shouldn't be doing this. Something ain't right. When you drink water, your body don't cough. When you eat food, your body ain't saying your body ain't coughing. But when you smoke, your body is coughing. Why? You shouldn't be doing this, man. That's a sign that we shouldn't be doing this, man. Let me get me 2 more lines and we move on.
Wrong century. Okay. Source cultivated in Japan since the pre-Neolithic period of its fibers and as a food source and possibly as a psychotic material. An archaeological site in the Oki Island near Japan contained cannabis acnes from about 800 BC.
All right,
Probably.
no problem. Let's move on to the next one. 1 second. Now let's go on to the NHS website. Now remember, don't listen to me. Who am I? What do I know, man? Let's listen to the professionals, man. This is what the professionals say. So I'm gonna share the screen now. We're gonna get the risks, the NHS risks of smoking cannabis, man. What do I know? I'm just Captain Craft, man. What do I know, man? Read that, Baba Kushar.
Karan Khan. The NHS effects of cannabis. The NHS provide a comprehensive overview of the effects of cannabis mental health, emphasizing the potential for both positive and negative outcomes.
Right. So the NHS is going to let you know the positive and negative outcomes, because why? There's positive outcomes of cannabis. There's the medicinal reasons for having cannabis, if being recommended by the doctor. If not, it's something that's abused. Go ahead.
Here are some positive. Go back down. You'll bring it up too far. Okay. Wait, you carried up too far, man. Go back down. Go down.
Use here. Emphasizing both positive and so you want
positive and okay. The NHS provides some positive overview of the effects of cannabis on mental health, emphasizing the potential for both positive and negative outcome. Here are some key points. Mental health risks.
Right. So one of the effects of smoking cannabis, you get mental health risks, man. It's starting to make sense now. Now you know why you see them Rastamen walking up and down Brixton crazy, man. Now you know why you see that man on the train walking up and down crazy. Now you know why you got paranoia. Now you know why you're angry all the time. Because this is what cannabis causes, man. Mental health risk, man. It messes with your brain. Now you know why you can't focus. Now you know why you can't keep a job. Now you know why you're depressed. Now you know why you're angry all the time. It's that weed, man. Black man, you gotta pack it in, man. The weed's strong, but you're stronger than that weed, man. Come on.
Cannabis can worsen existing mental health symptoms and may lead to the development of new mental health issues.
There you go. So cannabis can make cannabis can give you mental health problems. And if you already have mental health problems, it can make it worse. And black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Cannabis is the last thing that we should be smoking, man. We're already born in poverty. We're already born to a single parent house. We already got mental health. We already got mental problems from when the police beat us up, man. The last thing we need is to be picking up a spliff and a blunt, man. We don't need that, man. Come to the ISUPK and we'll fix your mental health issues, man. Go to the doctor, man. Get a real diagnosis. Stop self-medicating. Come on.
Particularly in individual with a family history of mental illness.
There you go. And if you're from a family that has a history of mental health, like most of us do, the last thing you need to be doing is smoking cannabis, man. It will make it worse, man. Come on.
Are those who use high potency cannabis.
There you go. High potency of cannabis. Come on. What's the next one?
Addiction and dependency.
Addiction and dependency mean you get addicted and you're dependent on this weed, man. That's why a lot of you can't go to work. Why? Because you can't be a bus driver. Why? Because to be a bus driver, you get piss tested, man. You can't go to this is a Marble Star, man. I saw a brother on the bus smoking weed, man. I thought, yo, you couldn't wait 4 or 5 stops and come off. You must stink up the bus. The reason why you got to stink up the bus is because you're highly dependent, man. You're highly dependent. You can't go 10 minutes without smoking. You can't be broke. You got to borrow money from somebody. You can't say, you know, I got no money. Let me just, you know, when I get paid, I'll buy some. You got to borrow, man. You got to trust and beg the weed man. Yo, listen, I get paid next week. You hold me down for to get paid. You are an addict. You're highly dependent, man, and addicted to it. When you can't even wait, when you got a job interview and you're smoking and then you're spraying yourself up, how about you just don't smoke, man? You are dependent on the substance. Sorry, Mausa.
Okay. I've experienced that physically in my workplace. When this Jamaican guy we usually work with, he comes in, but he comes in a little early. And I'm supposed to take over shift from him. He come in the morning, take over the shift from me. I'm going to take it over back from the night as I'm doing the sleeping. And I came in a little early. And because he came in early, and true, I know he like to complain and stuff. So I come in a little early to relieve him. Only to be surprised, as I open the door, I can smell a whiff of. Anyway, it lead me that I was going on to the bathroom. And for some reason, I don't know, I just opened the back door. And you could have smelled all of it in the back garden. He started cussing, why do I go and open the door? I said, you know, I tell you this, I don't even know why the reason me open the door. But me just open the door. And at the bathroom, I go.
I'll say you fast, man. Loud, but you bust the man's business, man. I'll give you a better one. I'll start you one slave. You get me? And you know, you start a slave, you speak to the people like, yo, yo. So a black man, that's the first man I go to. So what man, basically good. You treat man good. You know what he said to me? Yeah, man, it's good, man. It's nice. So they give some space and that. So me personally, I come in the morning. They're not too clingy. They give me space. They give me space so I get some bomb my little thing. And I thought, that's why it's a good job. It's a good job because you get to smoke weed. So it's not a good job because the money's good. It's not a good job because they treat you good. It's not a good job because, you know, there's good benefits. Because this job gives him enough freedom to smoke his weed. That's all he's concerned about. I said, damn, man, we got to do better than that, man. And that's because why we are addicts to this substance, man. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, what are you saying? Oh, was that it on that, yeah?
Yeah.
No sweat. Let's go back to it.
Somebody else that saying something?
Carry on. No. Bear with me. Was this one in it? Yeah, carry on.
Yeah.
Yeah, continue.
Enlarged, yeah. Okay. Addiction and dependency. Prolonged use of cannabis can result in tolerance, dependency, and withdrawal of effects.
There you go. Withdrawal effects, meaning when you no longer smoke this weed, now you get withdrawal effects. You start to feel, you know, agitated. You start to feel uncomfortable. You start to feel nervous. You need it. You're dependent on it. You know how Mama said we're dependent on food.
Yeah.
And when we don't have food, what happens? Belly starts to grumble. You know, our belly starts speaking to us, starts growling, man. That's them with weed. When they start taking weed, the body wants it, starts to growl, and they start to go crazy and start to lose their mind, and they'll borrow money, they'll steal money. They want this weed, man. They can't jump on a plane. Why? Because you can't, on a plane, you can't smoke for 9 hours. So therefore, they just, you know, just sit in the ghetto, man. Won't go on vacation, won't go on a holiday, man. Come on.
Everyone can. It is crucial to start with a low dose and to use cannabis safely and responsibly.
Black man, don't use cannabis at all, man. If it ain't recommended by the doctor, don't smoke it at all. They're saying safely and responsibly. Do not smoke it at all. Smoking is a sin according to God. We're gonna get it, man. Come on.
Hallucination and psychosis. Cannabis use can lead to hallucination and an increased risk of developing psychosis or schizophrenia.
Why? Listen, man, we don't need that in our community, man. That's the last thing we need, man. How much black people you know, how much brothers you know, man, swear that someone don't like them, or swear that someone's talking about them,
Plenty.
or swear that someone hates them, man. Listen, I've met too much, and that's the weed, man. Paranoid, angry, I'm like that girl, you know, she looked at me funny. I don't need this. Listen, cannabis is a big cancer in our community that we got to cut out, man. How many brothers are dead today because they believe someone's speaking about them or someone hates them? Your favorite rapper, Tupac and Biggie, man, was beefing because one man wrote a song that he swore blind that he wrote about him and he's sneak dissing me and sending shots after me. And all this is the weed, man. Makes you paranoid and schizophrenic and, you know, people just hating for no reason. This is one big thing in our community that we got to cut out, man. Keep it in.
And schizophrenia, especially individuals who are genetically vulnerable.
Go ahead.
The long-term effects, regular cannabis use can have long-term effects, including depression, anxiety, and reduced motivation.
There you go. Oh God, say that part again.
Long-term,
Oh, go on.
long-term depression, anxiety, and reduced motivation.
There you
It
go.
is
Sorry, my bad. What's it called? It can cause depression, anxiety, and demotivation. That's our people, man. I know this is like we live in the same community, we live in the same ends, man. How much people you know that's not doing nothing with their life, man? Just don't want to do anything, don't want to work, don't want to smoke weed all day, want to sit on the corner all day. Why? Because weed lacks your motivation. It makes you not want to do anything. Man, also, I kid you not, man. I swear, yeah, some man that smoke weed don't even brush their teeth, man. I'm pretty sure, man. I've seen them. You see, man, with like weed breath and his teeth nasty. Thinking, yo, I'm pretty sure that demotivation makes him not want to even look after himself, man. Don't want to hold on a job, man. Want to smoke all day, man. And that's why you don't want to come into the ISUPK. That's why you don't want to do nothing. Why? Because you're demotivated, man. To come in the ISUPK requires change, requires hard work, man. To go out there on the street corners with the akim and put your fingers in the Bible and start blazing takes too much work, man. So you rather just, forget about slavery, man. Forget about all that fighting. I just, I smoke weed, man. I want to chill in the corner, man. And that you can find weed for that, man. Anxiety as well. How much of us are anxious, man? How much time you see, brothers looking on you now, don't like him, man, something wrong with him. All that is to the weed, man. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, the Lord requires us to be soldiers, man. The Bible said that the Lord is raising up what a righteous army. We can't be an army if we're on weed. We can't be an army if we're paranoid. We can't be an army if we're not motivated. The white man went to the moon. How do you think he went to the moon? Why? He was motivated, man. He had to find out rocket science and how to get to the moon and how much gas to use, how much fuel to use, how much food he got to store, all these things, man. And meanwhile, we're coming off weed. Black man, we got to do better, man. You got to come to the ISUPK, contact the number 079 46784. We got some work to do, man. We got some work to do. Slack him also.
And that demotivation lead to self-neglect and all of these things that come with it, other health issues. Because once you self-neglect, you're going to start developing other health issues. Then you want to come around to people's houses unclean, smelling like a foot.
That's true. All that, man. Let me get the etymology of the word ganja for anyone that thinks I'm making it up, man. Let me get it real quick. So this is the etymology of the word ganja. What does it say? What type
Hindu
of
words?
A what?
Hindu word.
It's a Hindu word, man. Not no Rastaman word. It ain't no, it's not a black man's word. We say, yeah, man, ganja, man, this and ganja, this. And we think it's ours, a Hindi word. It comes from the East Indians, man. The term ganja is derived from the Hindu word ganja, which refers to cannabis. That's why over there they got the river Ganges, man. Keep it in Mawasa. If anyone thinks that I'm making this up.
Hindu word ganja. The term ganja is derived from the Hindu word ganja, which refers to cannabis. This word itself comes from the Sanskrit terms ganja, meaning hemp. The usage of ganja in Europe dates back to 1856, and it was introduced in Jamaica.
Where? Introduced where?
Introduced in Jamaica.
And it was introduced into Jamaica. Black man, this is not what we invented. This is not our thing. It was not found on King Solomon's grave like you Rastafarians want to lie and make out. It was introduced to Jamaica, man. The East Indian man brought it with him. He brought his drugs with him, man. He brought his disgusting lifestyle with him, man. This is not our culture, man. It's theirs, man. Let them have their culture. Let them smoke weed and get anxious. Let them smoke weed and get lack demotivation, man. Let them smoke weed and get depression, man. It's not for us. Carry on, Mama.
It was introduced in Jamaica around 1845. By the 19th century, workers overall, ganja has become a common term for marijuana, particularly in the West Indies.
There you go. And now ganja is a term in the West Indies. That's as common now. The common word for weed now. We think it's normal. It's not ours, man. It's not ours, man. Let's get into the Bible. Let's get into give me Genesis. Let me see. Which one I want? I'm gonna get the famous scriptures that the Rastas use, man. Also, I'm gonna break it down, man. Get me Genesis. Boom, boom, boom. Shit. Bear with. Any questions? Type them in, man. Get me Genesis, though. Yeah, Genesis 1:29. Genesis 1:29.
29. Ron Khan, the book of Genesis 1 verse 29. And God said, behold, I have given you every herb.
There you go. The Lord said, behold, I'm giving you every herb, every green herb, man. Get man, this is where your Rastaman will say, see, your Rastaman will take it here. Say, listen, we can't smoke weed. Weed's in the Bible, man. The Lord said, I'm giving you every great herb, man. Isn't weed not a plant? Isn't weed not a herb? So why you bothering me for, man? Why are you calling me wicked for smoking weed when the Bible says I can smoke weed, man? This is the conversations you have with a Rastaman, with a weed smoker, some hippie, some ganja, man. This is the conversation you have with them, man. So the Bible says I can do it. Why? Because the Lord said, I'm giving it every great herb. If the Lord didn't want us smoking it, then why would the Lord put it here, man? I've heard it all, man. Keep going.
Ron Khan, every herb bearing seeds, which is upon the face of all the earth.
And everything on the face of the earth ain't weed on the earth. Don't weed grow from the ground, so therefore I can smoke it, man. That's the nonsense that they come with. Come on.
Ron Khan, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in the which is the fruit of a tree,
come on,
yielding seeds to you, it shall be for meat.
For what?
Meat.
No for smoke.
Meat.
No for spliff.
Meat.
No for a blunt.
Meat.
The Lord said this green stuff that you love so much, this plants and the fruit and all this stuff that you're talking about, is for meat, man. It's to eat, man. The Lord talking about eating fruit, man. Talking about eating coriander, you know, eating herbs and spices and things that grow out the ground. He's not talking about smoking it, man. He's not talking about smoking it and inhaling it and getting high and turning to an addict and getting depressed and getting anxiety and becoming crazy out of your mind, man, and getting black lips and not looking after yourself, man, and getting withdrawal symptoms. They're talking about things to eat. He said, these things shall be meat to you. Do you smoke meat? No. What do you do with meat, Mama Sar? You eat meat, man.
You eat it, yeah.
So the herbs is like meat. It's something that you must eat. It's not to smoke, man. So like Mama Sar.
Even the most I enjoy a piece of meat. The burnt offering.
The Lord loves the burnt offering. So he likes to savor, he likes the smell of it, man.
Savor, smell of it. But there you go. You never tell it to smoke.
It's not for smoking. It's not for smoking, man. Give me read it one more time and we move on.
Genesis 1 verse 29. And God said, behold, I give you every herb bearing seeds, which is upon the face of all the earth.
There you go. The Lord gave us herb, man, not to smoke. Give us herb to eat, man. There's herbs that are good for you. Herbs that make you well. There's herbs that even put on food, man. The Lord said, there's no dietary law when it comes to plants. You know how you got dietary law when it comes to animals? Like you can't eat this animal, you can't eat a pig or shrimp, crab, lobster. When it comes to plants, you can eat all of them. They all have the rightful place on the earth, man. Yep. You get me? Are we gonna get that too? Keep reading.
Which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in which is the fruit of every tree, yielding seeds. To you it shall be for meat.
There you go. And for us it shall be meat, something that we eat, man. Meaning what? You can eat fruit, you can eat bananas and pineapples and, you know, rice and grain and stuff that come out of the ground, stuff with seeds, man. You can eat it. That's what the Lord's talking about. He's not talking about smoking, man. Smoking is an old ancient custom that people did to other gods, man. When the Bible talks about burning incense to another god, it's talking about smoking, man. That's what it's referring to. Smoking is burning an incense to another god, man. Give me the Ecclesiasticus and the Apocrypha real quick. 38th chapter.
38.
Let me know when you're there, yeah?
38.
And 1.
Go on, Khan. The book of Ecclesiasticus 38 verse 1. Honor a physician in which the honor due unto him.
Right. The Bible says honor a physician, meaning what? Honor a doctor, man. Why? Because the Lord gave certain brothers or certain people the intellect to work with the human body, to work with the anatomy, to let him know, you know, how to cure cancer, how to cure asthma, what medication you need if you got a cough, what medication you need if you know you got psychological problems. The Lord gave that man certain wisdom. You honor a physician. A doctor says, you know what, take 2 of these, 1 in the morning, 1 at night. You honor him, man. You don't fight him. You honor him. The Lord gave him a certain brain capacity, man, to be smart enough to make you well, man. That's what the Bible says. That's what the Bible says. You honor a physician. Come on.
Which ye may have of him, for the Lord hath created him.
So the Lord to honor a physician with the honor due unto him. Meaning what? There's an honor that you give to your parents. There's an honor that you give to, you know, priests in the ISUPK, and the honor that you give to a doctor. What's the honor that you give to a doctor, Mausa?
To follow the instruction that they give you.
Yeah, the fact that he can make you well, he can make you whole again. You honor him. He says, "Yo, take 2 of these." Okay, doctor, I'll take 2 of them. That's the honor you're giving him by following his instruction. You don't honor him like a mechanic. Why? Because he's not a mechanic. You don't honor him like he's your father. He's not a priest. You don't call him Cardinal One Khan, but you do follow him with his instructions to make you well again. That you listen to. If he tells you to serve another God, no, he's a physician. He don't know nothing about God. If he gives you advice in your car, you don't honor him. Why? Because he's not a mechanic, but with the honor to make you well again, you honor him, man. You listen to him, man. He tells you, listen, you got high blood pressure, lay off the red meat. You listen to him, man. He tells you, listen, man, you know what I mean? You got high anxiety. You might want to take this plant or take this, or, you know, you listen to him because that's the honor given unto him. The Bible goes, you honor him, man. What am I say?
You know, yeah. As I was saying, you can't really take advice from a doctor about a car. Even though you might have a little understanding about car, maybe a mechanic might explain to him, drive it this way and change the gear this way, especially if it's automatic. You don't just ram it into park, you put in the neutral before you put it in the park. That's a little advice, but you can't really take it so deeply because he's not a mechanic.
There you go.
But he's a doctor for the body. So
there you go. And that's the honor you give him. Is a man that went to college and university, and you give him his full honor, man, by following his instructions, man. Come on.
Verse 2. For of the Most High cometh healing.
There you go, man. The Bible goes, the Lord created this doctor. You read that in verse 1. But the real healing comes from the Most High. So you listen to a doctor. Doctor says, take 2 of these. You listen to him. But let me tell you something. Them pills ain't what's healing you. The Lord is, man. But also, how much people you know? How much people you know take their medication and still die? How much people you know listen to the doctor's orders and still die? Why? Because overall, the Lord gives the healing. You follow that doctor, you follow his instructions, but that don't mean that you won't die. If God is on your side, you won't work. You will never get whole again. How much people are rich? I got the best. I got to get the best NHS service. I get the best doctor service and best private care, and they're still dead. Why? Because the Lord was not on their side. So the Lord saying, you honor a doctor, man. You listen to him, he can heal you. But overall, just know that what? It's the Lord healing you, man. Don't ever forget that. Come on.
Everyone can. Receive honor of the king.
Come on.
Verse 3. The skill of the physician shall lift up his head.
There you go. And the Lord made skilled men, skilled physicians, man, that read books and know everything about their anatomy, know everything, man. But let's get to the point. Give me verse 4.
Verse 4. Everyone can. The Lord hath created medicine out of the earth.
Read that again.
The Lord hath created medicine out of the earth.
There you go. The Lord made medicine out of the earth. Weed can be a medicine. Cannabis can be a medicine. But like all medicine, you don't abuse it, man. If you got a cough, what do? You drink the cough syrup, man. You drink how much the doctor recommends. And when that cough is over, mother, so what do? You put it away. Once the course is finished, you put it away. And likewise with weed, man. The doctor might recommend some weed for you. And once it's done, you put it away. Now, any man smoking spliffs every single day, you are abusing medication, man. You know what else is medication? Cocaine. Cocaine got its purpose. The Lord made medicines in cocaine got its purpose. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Cocaine got its purpose, man. If you got a toothache and the doctor wants to extract your tooth, he will rub cocaine on your gums, man.
Yeah. So
you don't feel no pain. That's what it's made for. It's not made to sniff up your nose. It's not made to inject it in your vein. It has its purpose that God made. God made a pain-numbing substance that a man can use for in a time of an operation or extracting a tooth, or if you gotta make an incision. That's what it was made for. When you snorting it, you are abusing that substance, man. Just like you abuse cough syrup, just like you abuse cannabis, man. The Lord made medicines in the earth. Weed was supposed to be a medicine. The cocoa leaf was supposed to be a medicine. Cough syrup was supposed to be a medicine. It wasn't supposed to be mixed with Sprite and be for drinking. It was made for a medicine, man. That's why it came out the earth. It's not in the earth so you can abuse it. It's in the earth to help you, man. Read that again, Baba Kushar.
Verse 4. The Lord hath created medicine out of the earth.
Come on.
And he that is wise will not abhor them.
And he that is wise will not abhor them. Abhor means to hate them. You won't hate them. You take it, man, at its proper cause. If you're smoking weed, you hate this medicine. Why? Because you're not using it for what it's for. You are abusing it, man. You are not wise. If you're snorting cocaine, you are misusing what the Lord put it here for. You abhor it. You hate that medicine, man. Drop that real quick. Let me get the next one. Give me the Proverbs 16:27.
The book of Proverbs 16 verse 27. An ungodly man diggeth up evil.
Right, the Bible says an ungodly man. What kind of man? Ungodly man. A man that don't keep the law, statute, and commandments. He diggeth up evil, man. This is a scripture talking about what? Bickering, talking about backbiting, talking about a man. And listen carefully to how the Lord describes bickering and talking behind your brother's back. Look how the Lord describes it. Come on.
And in his lips there is a burning fire.
And the Lord says what in his lips is what?
A burning fire.
And that's smoking, man. What's the fire in between a man's lips? Smoke, a spliff, a blunt, a cigarette, man. The Lord compared talking about your brother. He compared it to a man with a burning fire in between his lips. Why? Because smoking was an ancient practice, man. An ancient practice. And the Lord said, you talking about your brother, you talking about him is like you having a burning flame in between your lips, man. Smoking. Read that again, Baba Kushar.
Proverbs 16 verse 27. An ungodly man diggeth up evil, and in his lips there is a burning fire.
And in his lips, talking about a brother, that is a burning fire. Talking about that cigarette, that weed, man. That's what's in between your lips, a burning fire. Listen, let me give me one more, 1 second. Give me Ezekiel 8 and 16.
Ezekiel 8. Ezekiel 8, 16.
That's what the Lord compares backbiting to, a man with a burning fire in between his lips, man. Smoking is ungodly. When you read about a man burning incense to another God, it's talking about smoking, man. The Lord wants you to. The Bible says that what you are the temple of the Lord, man. And let me tell you something. If you're the house, if I put smoke in your house, you run out your house. We even have something called smoke alarms, man, which alarm you when smoke is around. So, black man, what are you doing putting smoke into your temple, man? The Bible goes, you have to look after your temple, man. That's where the Lord dwells. Come on.
The book of Ezekiel 8 verse 16. And he brought me into the inner court of the Lord's house.
Right. So this whole chapter is talking about Ezekiel. How Ezekiel's seeing a vision. And in the vision, he's seeing all the wicked things that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians do, man. Doing all the things and saying, Lord, don't you see what they're doing? Don't you see that they're worshiping the moon and the stars? Don't you see that they're aborting their babies? And he gets to verse 17 and look what he says. Come on.
And behold, at the door of the temple of the Lord, between the porch and the altar were about 25 men with their back towards the temple of the Lord, and their face towards the east.
And these are brothers that had their back toward the temple, man, and their face toward the east. Why? Because the sun rises and sets in the east, man. And they was worshiping the sun. And Ezekiel showing the Lord, like, Lord, do you see the wicked stuff that we're doing? Like, you need to punish these brothers, man. Come on.
And they worship the sun towards the east.
And they worship the sun towards the east, man. That's the wicked things that we was doing back then. This whole chapter is listing all the wicked stuff that we done in the time of Ezekiel. Come on.
Verse 17. Then he said unto me, Hast thou seen this, O son of man? It is a light thing to the Lord of Judah.
So the Lord said, yo, Ezekiel, you don't see this? You think this is a light thing? Light is the opposite of heavy. But something heavy is something serious. Something light is not serious. The Lord said, what, you think this is a joke? These brothers are worshipping the sun, moon, stars. I can't pardon this. You think this is a light thing? Nah, man, I gotta get payback. Something got to be done about this. Come on.
It is a light thing to the house of Judah that they committed this abomination.
And the Lord said it's a light thing to Judah. Judah's committing this abomination. That's no big deal, man. Oh, yeah, just weed, man. Just Sunday worship, man. Just church, man. They think it's a light thing. They don't think it's important. They don't think it's a big offense. They don't think it's a problem. Come on.
Which they commit here, for they have filled the land with violence.
Come on.
And have returned to provoke me to anger.
Come on.
And lo, they put the branches of their nose.
And they put the branch to their nose, man. The Lord said, look at the wicked things we're doing, man. We put the branch to our nose. What is weed, man? What is weed? What is cannabis? What is heroin, man? There are branches. And when you put something to your nose, what do? You inhale it, man. You inhale it, man. I mean, inhaling smoke is a crime according to God, man. It's a sin according to God, man. The Lord says, Ezekiel, you don't see what they're doing. They put that branch to their nose. But you're inhaling weed, which is a leaf. You're putting that branch to your nose, man. But you're putting coke up your nose. That's a branch. It's a leaf. It's a plant. And you're putting that up your nose, man. You are inhaling it, man. Whether you want to do it for a Rizla or for a pipe, you are putting that branch to your nose, man. Read that one more time again, Baba.
Ecclesiastes 8, verse 17. Then he said unto me, Hast thou seen this, O son of man?
So Ezekiel, you seeing this? He called Ezekiel son of man. That's how black people talk, man. We talk slang like, yo, man. Oh, man. Oh, have you seen this? That's how he's talking to Ezekiel. Ezekiel referred to as the son of man also. You get me? So Ezekiel, have you not seen this? Have you not seen what your brothers are doing? I got to repay it, man. I got to repay it, man. The brothers are worshipping the sun, the stars, the moon. They got their back towards the temple, worshipping the sun. Come on.
It is a light thing to the house of Judah.
And it's a light thing. They don't see it as a, it's not, we're not harming nobody. We're not causing no problem. It's a light thing, man. The Lord ain't gonna do nothing, man. It's a light thing to the house of Judah. Come on.
That they commit the abomination which they commit here, for they have filled the land with violence and have returned to provoke me to anger. Lo, they put the branch to their nose.
And that's a wicked thing that we shouldn't be doing, man. Putting the branch to our nose. Drop that. Give me Isaiah 65 and 5. Isaiah 65. This is one of the famous scriptures that the Rastas go to, man. Next one. Read that.
Come on, Khan. The book of Isaiah 65, verse 5, which say, Stand by yourself. Come not to me, for I am holier than thou.
Come on.
These are a smoke in my nose.
Oh man, Mawasar, man, a Rasta man was saying, you see, the Lord said he got smoke in his nose, man. The Lord said I got smoke in my nose. There's only one way you get smoke in your nose, man. That's if you're smoking a spliff, man. That's if you're smoking a chalice, man. That's if you're blazing a blunt, man. How does the Lord got smoke in his nose, Mawasar? Come on, man, break it down for me, man. What does it mean when the Lord said he got smoke in his nose?
Talking about when you exhale there.
Nah, man. Come on, man, break it down, man. The Rasta man saying, listen, you can smoke weed because the Lord of heaven got smoke in his nose, man.
Yeah,
what's
man,
the Lord saying here?
Well, you think you make him very holy? Or
no, the Bible says here the Lord said he got smoke in his nose. So they're gonna ask you, so how do you have smoke in your nose?
Smoking by because you're burning weed.
Nah, but that's in the Lord's burning weed. You know that ain't right.
No, not like that.
The Lord said I got smoke in my nose. These are smoke in my
hunger.
Nose. There you go, man. Anger, man. When the Lord said I got smoke in my nose, he's not talking about smoking weed, man. He's talking about being angry. The analogy is a bull. You know, when a bull goes, and the smoke comes out his nose. That's the analogy. The Lord said, these are the smoke in my nose. Now go back 2 verses and read it.
Look on verse 2, verse out of 3. A people that provoke me to anger.
Right, so the Lord's talking about us. So that people that provoke me to anger. Remember Ezekiel? So that we provoke him to anger.
Yeah.
The Lord said, I'm trying to be your God, man. I'm trying, but you keep fighting with me. You keep provoking me to anger. You still want to go to the church. You want to go to the mosque. You're constantly promoting me to anger. Come on.
Continue to my face that sacrifice in gardens and burn it incense in altars.
Oh
of
God,
bricks.
there you go. Burn of incense in altars, man. That's your we smoke right there. Burning incense to another God. That's your we smoke right there, man. Keep going.
Which remains among the graves, a lodge in the monument, which eats wine, which eats swine's flesh, and brought of abominable things.
There you go, man. Eating swine's flesh, eating pig, crab, shrimp, lobster. These are the things that our people are doing. Come on.
Abominable things in their vessel. Verse 5, which say, stand by myself.
There you go. And when we try to correct them and say, oh, move from me, man. Stand by yourself, man. Stand by yourself with that Bible stuff. Come on.
And not near me.
And don't come near me with that Bible, man. Don't tell me nothing. I know what I'm doing. I've been eating pork since I was 10 years old. Come on.
For I am holier than thou.
If I'm holier than you are, I go to church every Sunday. Don't tell me I'm wrong. I go to church every Sunday. My grandma was a pastor. Move from me, man. These are the things that our people say. Well, one second outside. Keep it in. Hold your point.
There are a smoke in my nose.
And these people that eat crab, shrimp, lobster, that don't want to change, that provoke the Lord to anger, that say, move from me, man. I'm a pastor, man. I'm a sanctified Christian. These people piss the Lord off, man. That's what it means. They make him angry, man. That's what it means. These are smoke in my nose. What, Mausa? You're saying something?
I didn't realize that this scripture or this verse will bring you so close to exactly what the Rastaman always say. You're Rastaman, you're ballad and you're Gentiles and smoke my weed for meditation to the Most High, when that got nothing to do with the Most High God.
Absolutely, man.
So basically now this opened my eyes to realize this Rastaman, even though I know that there's nothing about their religion what them come with, but this even make it more clearer to show you how obsessed and ignorant these men are. Where people when they smoke weed and then prophets are, them still
and you can't tell them nothing.
You can't go nowhere.
You can't tell them nothing, man. They say, stand over there by yourself. I'm holding. You can't tell me nothing, man. I'm baptized.
Someone a Rasta man there, so you're unclean.
Get me? I've been going to church from a child, man. My grandma was a pastor. You can't tell me nothing. Move, man. You're just some Hebrew Israelite, man, with some brain.